Hello guys, my name's Eaton and welcome back to a brand new video. This is now week 35 on my Premier League predictions. So last week, I don't know where to start. Quite a lot of reds, as you can see. I did get one exact score, one positive of last week and 2 yellows, but about 7 reds. 4 points overall this week. Football fan AR, who's new to the league, got the top scorer with 3 exact scores and quite an overall consistent week of yellows and early 2 reds, so well done to him. He's your top commenter and with 10 points takes the crown ahead of Max and Spotcat in second and Shapat. Quite a lot of 7 pointers and 6 pointers, as you can see, but I'm on the others chart for the first time this season. With quite a lot of newbies, as you can see, 30 Tom, Daniel Dodd, all there. So yeah, quite a poor week. Overall in the league table looks like this. Sam Roberts is obviously top. Lennox Plays is now overtaking me in second. I'm third, 4 points above Owen HH, and quite a lot of points is Max behind. And let's go my predictions. So 2-1 to Leicester City versus Newcastle. Leicester been quite a funny team this season, been quite inconsistent. Always do well against the top 6, but towards these mid-table, I always kind of struggle a bit. So 2-1 there. 1-1 to Leeds versus Spurs. Leeds always turn on, especially against these top 6 sides. They're similar to Leicester, our Leeds this season. Spurs, on the other hand, really like to be high scorers, but against the Leeds side have improved massively defensive. It's going to be quite difficult. 2-0 to Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. Should be a not bad game. This Crystal Palace should have the upper hand. Sheffield United are already relegated, but they have a lack of pressure there. 1-1 to Man City versus Chelsea. Should be quite interesting. I think if Man City get at least a point, they'll get the champions of the Premier League. Against Chelsea, it's going to be quite hard. Of course, both these are still in the Champions League, could be finalists. 2-1 to Liverpool versus the former B team of Southampton. Should be quite interesting. Liverpool been quite funny at Anfield this season, but they have improved their form, and I feel good to get a win against the struggling Southampton team. Quite rare I go for 0-0 draws, but I believe this one will be, as Brighton, they've still got the most draws this season. Well, I think they're drawn with Newcastle actually. But against Wolves, it should be quite interesting and quite boring, a typical BBC game. 2-0 to Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Should be not bad. Man United should have upper hand. I can remember watching this one, the reverse fixture. I think Man United did win that early just, but in this one, they should have upper hand. 2-0. 2-1 to West Ham versus Everton. Should be quite interesting, this one actually. West Ham really strong, still battling for the Europa League places. They probably can get that and get a decent 2-1 win against the decent Everton side. 2-2 between Arsenal against West Brom. Quite a risky score, this one. West Brom, they've been really strong with Sam Allardyce trying to push for that dramatic escape, as Sam Allardyce always does. And against Arsenal time, they could probably fight for a point. 1-0 to Burnley versus Fulham. Burnley have been quite decent. Of course, they did get a 4-0 win against Wolves a couple of weeks ago. Apart from that, they've been losing the other games, but against Fulham, who are pretty much fighting for safety, I think Burnley get the advantage. Southampton versus Crystal Palace obviously are playing twice. 1-0 I've gone for Southampton, the home team. Crystal Palace, well, obviously these two teams have been weak, but I think Southampton just going to give it a hand. This should be an interesting game. Man United versus Leicester. I've gone for a really high scoring 3-2 to Manchester United. Should be a really entertaining game. Probably a game what I might tune in for. Man United should get a win and try battle for second place. 0-0 treating Chelsea versus Arsenal, can be separated with two sides. It's kind of like a North Londonish derby. 0-0, yeah, it's just a reasonable score. Chelsea are really good defensive wise. I'm not sure if Arsenal will score against them. Strong defence, 0-0. And then finally, 1-1 to Aston Villa versus Everton. It should be a really close game. Once again, because these two teams did play each other 2 weeks ago, which Aston Villa did win, but in this fixture, I think it's going to be a draw this time of a 1-1. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Also, comment your predictions down below. I do appreciate all the new commenters from last week who have joined the league table. I appreciate it. Make sure you do it again, guys, if you are still watching. In the meantime, I've been Eaton.